What is up, everybody? Solo Gamer here, bringing you another YouTube commentary. This commentary is a Mothership gameplay on Breach using the Argus. I've been using the Argus lately and I'm loving it. First I hated it. I felt it was so inconsistent. I used the Haymaker instead, but I went into the little custom games. I had 20 bots or 18 bots, however many you can have, and I grabbed the Argus and I just went around just aiming, shooting. And to use the Argus, you need two things. You need good aim and you need a somewhat decent connection, because the Argus is still very inconsistent. If you don't have a good connection, you'll see a guy, you'll shoot and he'll kill you. Basically you'll miss. The Argus, 9 times out of 10, if the other player doesn't have bad aim, you're gonna get killed if you miss the Argus once. So it's a pretty, you gotta have pretty good aim to use this gun. And the setup I'm using the Argus with the long barrel. The long barrel is the best attachment on this game. You can shoot people from halfway across the map with this thing, I swear. It is incredible. And my perks that I'm using Overclock as my first perk. I'm using Anti-Up and Hardwire as my second perk. And my third perk I'm running is Engineer. I was running Scavenger with it and throwing her out smoke everywhere I went, because I was constantly hopping on flags by myself and stuff like that. But with the Argus, honestly, I took off the smoke completely. I usually run 2 first perks now when I use the Argus, but Argus, you don't need Scavenger. If you can't get your kill streaks in the 40 bullets you have, you're probably either dead or not getting close to them anyway. So, and right here, long barrel right there, I completely domed that guy from halfway, from all the way from the C flag to where I was. I'm getting close now, and I run, the specialist I'm using is Ruined Gravity Spikes. I hate getting killed by gravity spikes, but I have been using gravity spikes with my Argus, and it's incredible, because a lot of times, you know, my aim's not perfect. I'll miss a shot, so I say boom. I'll miss a shot, so I say, okay, I still need to kill this guy, and I'll gravity spike him. And right here, I get my gravity spikes, and you see it's gonna come in handy in a second. Ooh, ran up on me, that's one thing. Always ADS with the Argus. Even if you're right beside somebody, ADS with, because it is, the one hit kill with the hip fire is so inconsistent. I get so many hit markers. I have some more Mothership gameplays with the Argus that I'll show you, and I also have a couple rap gameplays where I'm sure you're getting hit markers left and right, hip fire with the Argus. It's not good enough. And right here, this is where the gravity spikes come in. Guy runs behind me. I'm in a terrible position to turn around and try to kill him. Gravity spike. That's what they're good for. If you know you're going to be in a bunch of close range battles, kinetic armor or gravity spikes by far is the best. And right here, pick up a 2-piece, got my hater, put the hater up there. Getting real close to the Mothership. I believe we end up winning this game. I honestly can't remember. And this gameplay is going on while it's Crypto Key Weekend. This one isn't from Crypto Key Weekend, but Crypto Key Weekend, it's been a double Crypto Key again, and it's been worse. They put out these contracts now, and I dropped a triple Mothership one game. We still lost the game by 2 points. Dropped the Mothership with the Argus and Fringe. We lost by 90 points. People, I like this new update. People are playing the objective and they're playing it. For some reason my team isn't playing it, but the other team is playing the objective left and right, and so it makes for a little more competitive and fun games, I believe. And right here, I'm going around the back, and I see they're taking B, and that's one thing I never do with Argus. I'll pick up double kills, I'll pick up triple kills head up with the Argus, but I try not to do it often. So right here, I'm gonna just wait for them. They took B, so I know, okay, they're gonna come up here, bam, and that guy comes back. I'm 80 points away from the Mothership. I'm nervous. I'm like, oh man, I know he's gonna come around the corner. I know he's gonna want me. So I'm waiting for him. But one thing wrong with him, his aim is all off, and that sealed the deal for him. Bam. Should have shot a little closer, you would have got it. I got the Mothership. And I got close to a second Mothership, but my aim, like I say, dude was strafing back and forth. I couldn't aim for nothing. I think I missed 2 shots on him and he killed me. So right now I'm waiting for the round to end. I got my Mothership, so I'm being a little more aggressive, about to go take B. Right here, long barrel, got him, and I picked up the capture kill, 400 points. And right here, I didn't see this dude, gravity spike, flashbang me. I couldn't do nothing. This dude, this is why you always shoot. Never try to hit people in the back. Boom, and here's where I get laid down from my second mothership. The dude shoots a rocket at me. Look at that. Point blank with the Argus, and he eats that. Come on now. That's some BS right there. I can't. They need to do something about that. If I ADS and I get a hit marker, he needs to die. But I got my mothership, so I ain't complaining. I got him right here, right up next to the guy. Hit him with the Argus. I get an assist for it. That's crazy. And then I get gravity spiked. But Argus, I still love the Argus. You know, I have my games where I go 25 or 24 with the Argus. You know, I know I shouldn't be using it anyways, but if I'm frustrated with the game, I just run around the Argus, just one-shotting people. That's fun with me. But then some games I try hard with the Argus, like this one. I'm trying to get good gameplay. I'm trying to get motherships, wraps, things like that. Going to the second round. Got the mothership up. And I believe I try to take B and I get killed, so I just run back and drop the mothership down, lay it on him. Right here, yep, right here. I'm about to throw a smoke. I didn't see that guy, so I backed up and he killed me, so I just said, okay. Always put the thermal on your mothership. I believe I said this last game, but always put it on your mothership. If you don't, if you don't put the thermal on your mothership, you can't see people with blind eye. No one runs cold blood. I can't remember. I've seen 1 or 2 people run cold blooded on the other team when I'm using mothership. It's really not compared to hardwired or scavenger or even any of them. Now that they got his buff, cold blooded really isn't that good. Right here, going in with the Argus. With the mothership, they're already shooting me down, and that guy, he'd rather commit suicide than have to deal with me. Yeah, the mothership is nasty. I still think 1700 is not as good as something like after the Raps got their buff out of commission. After the Raps got their buff, it's incredible. And with the new weapons they put in a new launcher, the L4 Siege. The mothership is obsolete now. Like literally, I'm calling them motherships. They come to the map. 15 seconds later, they're getting booted out the map because of that L4 Siege. It's literally destroying my motherships, which I cannot stand. I was going for 200 motherships. I'm like at 140 on the dot, and it's over. Gravity spike kill. And this guy right here. Probably should have saved those gravity spikes because I ended up dying not too far away from my mothership because of it. But I thought I had 2 people in my line of sights with him. Right here, this guy comes down, long barrel, hit him from across the way. I love this Argus with the long barrel. I believe it's right here I died with the dude. I missed like 1 or 2 shots on him, and he guns me down no problem. Ooh. Coming up behind us now. I know they are. I have a mothership. I have a double Raps gameplay with the Argus I'll upload later. I was playing with my buddy Zach Gravius. He's a good player. He decided to snipe that game though. I don't know why. I can't stand sniping. Right here. I missed the first shot on him. You missed the first shot with the Argus. That's it. But the snipers in this game are trash, as I was saying. Get some extra points in. Rest of the game, I get a couple kills here and there, but generally we don't do much. We completely dominate the game. We win, no problem. But I've never been a super big fan of Breach. If you have A, it's extremely hard to keep A. Oh, got gravity spiked again. Guess I can't complain. Been doing it all game, but that's why I love Overclock. Overclock laid down again, but Overclock is my favorite tier 1 perk right now that I'm using. With combat focus. Combat focus goes up so slowly. I will get it 2 times a match at best. Now with the overclock, I can get it 4 times a match, 2 each round. Gravity spikes. If I use my gravity spikes every time I got them, I'm pretty sure I could get them 6 times in a match. That's how great the overclock is. And look at that. I missed the first shot on him, but he turned around, so that's good. I see that Talon coming up. I get shot from the back, but I saw the Talon coming up. I don't try to take Talons. It's pretty impossible. Oh, they got wraps. I forgot about that. Laid him down. I'm going to take C and I end up dying, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't. Okay, well. It's been a while since I watched this gameplay. It's been a few weeks, so I can't remember everything, but the wraps are coming in. I don't know how I keep dodging these wraps. I'm zigging and zagging, juking and jiving. that dude that's on my team, Jimmy James, he's destroying. He shoots down everything. I tried to grab spike this dude and he killed me, but he shoots down everything. I dropped he was on the other team next game, and I dropped the triple mothership on him and hunted, and he was shooting down my mothership quick as can be, that's a good teammate to have. That's a really good teammate to have. You know, someone that shoots down score streaks so you don't have to all the time. Because I run a launcher now with my Argus setup. I wasn't with this, but I usually do now. But that's the end, y'all. 44-9. Mothership gameplay with the Argus at Breach. Listen, if you liked it, please leave a like and a comment. If you did not, leave a dislike and a comment telling me why. I'll see you guys later.